And today we're going to talk about the number one question you should be asking your listing agent before choosing them, and it's not what you think that it is. Who do you know for making home repairs? Are they affordable? How long have they been doing it? And let me tell you why. The secret to making a lot of money when you sell your home, you're going to think it's the purchase price, but if you have sold any real estate, you realize that is the day you sign your contract. But let me tell you some cautionary tales. I had a situation not too long ago, and I have since sold this home 3 times, ironically, so I know the home was good, okay? We did an inspection, the buyer did inspections. Now, if you don't know a lot about home construction, let me tell you why this is terrifying, because they said it was major, and if you're a basement, that means that the floor that you walk on is like a slab and it's touching the earth. So if your plumbing is in the slab, the way they would fix that if they can't fix it already, like the tub, toilet, and the sink, is they're gonna take a jackhammer to your floor. And I remember when we had the first 2 people come out that the buyer had come out, they said $10,000. The other one said could be over $20,000. We had a reputable vendor we trusted. We'd been working with him for numerous years. He goes out, calls me. He said, Tammy, I need to go get a part. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Just a little piece, it'll be about $65, but I don't have any more in my truck. So it's like 2 hours later, he calls back and he's like, everything's done. And I was like, everything's done on what? He's like, it's working. I'm like, what do you mean it's working? He said, the piece. I just replaced it through the toilet bowl system. We had to do toilet bowl system. Clearly, I'm not a licensed home inspector. The thing in the toilet needed to be replaced. It was $65. I'll send you an invoice. And I was like, listen, his name's Johnny. I was like, Johnny, I think maybe the thing that was broken, you didn't check. I'm like, I'm super confused because I was told these are the issues. He's like, no, you just needed to replace this little piece right here, but the line is fine. To be 100% honest, one, I was very glad my seller wasn't gonna spend $10,000 or $15,000, but I was actually nervous about telling the other agent because I'm like, who is going to believe me when I'm like, oh, it was just a $65 fix, we're all good, after people have seen a $10,000 and $15,000 quote. Like, the buyer's gonna be thinking you're trying to get out of repair. And I'm also a little bit nervous because I'm like, is my guy reputable anymore? Like, what if there is an issue and it comes back a year from now, 6 months from now, and my seller gets sued because they said they fixed it? Guys, this was, I think, 15 years ago. This home has since sold 3 more times, no issue. So my point here is always, when you're talking to your listing agent, find out who they work with. Do they have good vendors? Because how terrible would it have been if that seller spent $10,000 or $15,000, and here's the real kicker, it wouldn't have even fixed the problem.